New segment time. Wow. Okay. Let's actually. Oh, good God. Conference room. Share screen. Coronavirus updates. Go live. 136,564,480 coronavirus cases. 2.9 million deaths. 109 million recovered. Let's look at 2 days ago. Oh boy, look at that. We've got 85,000 new cases in the United States. Oh God, India's going to surpass Brazil here, especially at a rate like that. Jesus. You see this?
Yeah. Brazil, 144. Oh, no. Brazil, 89,000.
Yeah, but India is just going to zoom past.
Oh, man, I see it now.
Yeah, but I mean, they still got a long ways to go to catch up to us. But let's go take
Hey,
a look at.
this is 2 days ago?
Yeah. Let's go look at the U.S. here. Okay, so California. I mean, these. Oh, let's go to yesterday. Okay, so these case numbers, excluding Florida, are actually relatively down. I'm still surprised that Texas is keeping them that low. I think it's other states that are starting to pick up. Not so much, because obviously, like some of these are really starting to pick up, like Florida. Jesus. Let's go look at old Nebraska here. See how we're doing. We're 35 as per, I think, as per the usual. How have we been doing? So, okay, so we did level out. I think we're kind of slowly creeping back up, as you can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, here it kind of just looks like we've
Plateaued.
plateaued. But I've seen another bump here in the deaths. Daily deaths. Yeah, see, we saw a bump in the deaths, which I think is strange. Yeah, so very, very interesting. Oh, there's no county ranking anymore. That's dumb. Oh, yes, you have to click on that. Wow, the Everyday Mask 2.0. Yeah, I'm real excited about buying that.
Ooh, is that better than the N95?
No. 95% pure air filter, so no.
Is that equal to N95? What is N95? 99% or 95?
I don't know. I wouldn't trust this. I mean, she's very pretty, but I would not trust what she's advertising.
What are these masks?
Which masks?
These masks are like what? 80%?
80? Sure. Yeah. So COVID is pretty rough, I would say. I don't know. COVID as a... Why? Oh, thanks. Okay. Let's... So yeah, COVID, COVID's in rough shape right now. So, when do you get your shots?
When?
Yeah, when?
I haven't signed up yet.
Well, actually, today's the last day for the university one.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I saw that.
Are you not going to do it?
For the university? Oh, I mean, Hy-Vee offers it too.
Oh, well, go get it. I'm going to get mine.
I just haven't been
I wish I would have already
in a
had it.
hurry to get it.
Huh?
I just haven't been in a hurry to get it.
Well, they did say to hold off on getting the vaccine if you've had COVID in the last 90 days.
Yeah, technically June. Getting in June will be 90 days.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that'll give you the immunity the longest out of any of us. It's more of a... Yeah, so... COVID is, It's getting interesting.
Interesting.
Like, the university just laid off a bunch of people to do the COVID testing, and then the cases shot back up. And so they're concerned, like, what are we going to do here? Also, we all have to get tested before as do all of our guests have to get tested before we go there. I guess my grandma.
Before we go where? Before we go to the university?
Nobody sent emails yet. I don't know why. I'm kind of waiting for that freaking email to show up, so it's like I can convince my grandma to go get tested. My grandma might not go
stuff,
because I don't know how
cap
to
and
convince
gown?
her to get tested. What?
I said, did you already get your cap and gown and all that?
Yeah, I ordered it. It's not in yet, but ordered.
Oh.
Doesn't come till like the days before.
Yeah.
No, isn't it crazy though? We're 4 weeks in. We're 4 weeks away.
I know.
This is freaking insane.
It's right around the corner.
Like, we just finished week 5, and now there's 3 weeks of actual class left, and I'm like, here I was thinking like, oh, I've got all this time to work on my my ACE 10 project. No, I have 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh great, I've got 2 weeks to finish that.
Gonna graduate, right?
I should. I actually so
You should.
my econometrics test. So I was super nervous about it, right? And I was like, I'm gonna fail this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Most of the people in the class have no idea. I got a 60% exact.
That's good, right? That's a D.
Yeah, anything. I didn't know. I was just writing stuff. I was just like,
You got
what?
a D. Oh yeah, I forget. That's how. Wait, is that a D minus?
It's a D minus. It's the threshold.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, I passed the test.
That's hilarious.
I passed the test.
You passed.
So here's the crazy part about it.
If you go to I'm glad you don't go to the College of Arts and Sciences. They're like 73 on the dot C. C minus isn't good enough. Not C. 73 is what you need to get.
I had a 76, but this test dropped it to 70.
But you're College of Agricultural or College of Agriculture?
It's the College of Agricultural Sciences.
Whatever college you go to.
But in econ specifically.
They're like, oh, a D? Sure, you're good. D minus? Yeah, sure, you're good. F? Yeah, that's pushing it. That's pushing it.
That 59%. Gotta cut you off.
Well, we're gonna cut you off there.
If they did it, you would just have people not show up
you
to
gotta be an
class.
engineer. You gotta be an engineer. You gotta be a physicist or whatever. 73 on the dot. 72? Not a chance. Called radical. Yeah, come on in. 72. You're good there. You got another 20% to go.
That's the that's
you
5
get a D,
sigma.
you get a 60%. Yeah, you're good. You slid on through. 59. We gotta cut it off there.
That's all about five. It's all about 5 sigma and how, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I watched Physics Girl's video on this new physics thing they discovered.
Oh yeah. That's what I was watching before this.
The mu1 problem. And she talked about it. I was like, oh, I know about the threshold of significance. We talked about it in econometrics, funny enough.
Yeah, your threshold is 1 sigma.
I've literally, no. But anyways, I've taken this class. And
1 sigma, you're good.
So no, I'm taking this class, and I don't know what's going on. But yet, all this stuff is starting to like pop out at me in places. So I'm like, oh, econometrics taught me that. And I'm just like, oh no. Oh no, I learned something in this class.
I was going econ to physics.
Oh no, I've learned something in this class. Oh dear God.
Yeah.
No, but here's the crazy part. So guess what the average score was?
I'm gonna guess below 50.
Well, no, okay. It was 62.
Oh, you're average.
I was just below average, which is horrible to think that, because like there's 2 people in this entire classroom that are ag econ. So everyone else needs a 73.
Wait, there's 2 people in the classroom?
That are in
so if you got a 60, that means the other person got a 64.
What? No, okay. Stop. Anyways, no. So there are 2 ag econ students in my section anyways.
Mm-hmm.
That means that I don't know what he got. I'm assuming he did much better than me. Because he's going to grad school. But that just means that a lot of people failed. A lot. And I'm just thinking to myself...
So a lot of people just did really bad.
Well, the median was also right around the same spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the median is just the middle of all the scores.
Yeah, therefore
you want
there's
to see
an equal number
is a
of people...
box and whisker plot.
Well, yeah, therefore there's an equal number of people above and below that threshold, and it was just above.
Oh, yeah. Go to, if you go to Canvas and look at your grade, then you can see where you fall with the percentile, with the 20, because you can see 25 percentile, 50 percentile, and 75 percentile.
We'll log into Canvas here. I had this. He actually sent all this in an email. I can probably find the
You,
announcement.
yeah, you click show more grades or whatever. Show more details. Right hand side.
Did I get that? No. Dual. Ever since I got my new phone, Dual Mobile does not want to send
Push
notifications.
notifications?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Oh, yeah, I had that too. You had to set it up again. Because when I
already
got a
did
new
set it up.
phone, Dual Mobile wasn't working for me either. And so I had to set it all up again. I don't know what it is. It's something about it only sends to your phone instead of like the number.
Maybe I just don't have it enabled for it to.
And so I had to re-enable that and go through the whole process so I could get my new phone activated for Dual Mobile.
So okay, so I click on midterm 2. And then what? How do I?
Oh, you have to click on Show More Grades. Up at the top, the very top of the page, right-hand corner.
There. Oh, show all details.
Yeah. Now you should see min, max, low. Right?
Okay, so the mean. Holy crap. Okay, so according to him, for midterm 2, the mean that they gave us is 56.9. Oh wait, no, wait. This is out of 75. My bad. This doesn't tell me anything.
But look at the box. But look at the box and whisker plot.
I am not at the average.
Well, see, I think the thing is that when your teacher presented the grades, he probably excluded all the zeros. Because the zeros are all outliers.
Yeah, there were zeros.
Well, he probably just excluded all the zeros because those are the kids that just didn't show up.
Hold on, let me go to
And so of all the people that took the test, this is the average. This Canvas can't show that.
Does he have announcements somewhere? Okay, maybe just go to dashboards. Go to inbox. There we go. Announcements. Okay, so here we go. The mean, 62.1. Median, 65.5. Standard deviation, 15.1. Jesus Christ. The average between each grade was 15 freaking percentage points. Holy crap. That is a very wide amount of deviation between each one.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of high? 15.1 for standard deviation?
Grades are all over the place.
What?
Since grades are all over the place.
Apparently. But yeah. Okay, so he must have excluded the zeros.
The zeros.
Unlike Canvas. Jesus, how many people? Wait a minute. No, because I was well below the average on Canvas. And here, I'm close to the average. Unless this is not percentage points. No, this will still be too high. I don't know. If this is percentage points, holy crap. If it's not percentage points, then it would have to be percentage points. Because no way the standard deviation is 15.1.
Well, okay. Looking at the box and whisker plot, is the right side or the left side bigger?
The left side.
The left side's bigger?
I believe so. Let me go back and look. Econometrics. Grades.
Because those are supposed to be equal. They're supposed to each represent, 25%. So if one's smaller, that means that there's a lot of grades very good that are close together.
Yeah, there were a lot of very good grades at the high end then.
Because the right side is smaller, right?
Yeah, much smaller.
Yeah, because the right side and left side are supposed to be equal in terms of the grade distribution on the mean.
Yeah. So I'm assuming his mean, because no way the standard deviation would be 15.1 if that wasn't percentage points. There's no way.
Well, yeah.
It has to be percentage points, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no way that would be between 0 and 75, because 75 is the maximum number of points. So there's no way. The standard deviation could be 15 in that, right? I don't know.
Because one standard deviation is 86% of the grades, right? That means 86% of the grades fall within 15%. of the average. That's what that means, right?
I thought standard deviation was the average distance between each grade.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's how much grades. Standard deviation is how much a grade falls from the mean. And
Oh,
so when you
okay.
draw your distribution
So you get
curve,
two curves.
86% of the grades fall within one standard deviation. That means 86% of the grades fall within 15% of the mean. 15 points of the mean.
Jesus. So 50. So a good portion of the class fell below 15%. 15% of the
Yeah.
mean. That is horrible.
I think I'm interpreting that right, right?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're not
Or
statisticians.
is it 15 total, so it's 7 on each side?
I don't know. We're not
I don't.
statisticians.
I'd have to remember. I'd have to look that up.
We're not
I know, is it
statisticians.
something like?
This isn't our job. This isn't. We're not. We're not statisticians here. Okay. No, but my
Yeah.
one of my professors.
I never took a stats class, so.
I did.
I mean, I've done statistic stuff in class, but I've never been formally taught statistics.
Did I tell you how the hell what my advisor told me the other day? Have we talked about that yet on the podcast?
Your advisor told you yesterday.
But how the hell I ended up in econometrics? This wasn't yesterday. This was like 2 weeks ago or something. About how I ended up in econometrics.
Was it his fault?
How I was supposed to, if I had taken farm management, I wouldn't be in the class.
Yeah, something. I vaguely remember something like
Maybe
this. Yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah. Okay,
Because I remember you telling me some story about a class you already took, and then you weren't sure if the credit was going to go through.
Oh, this is a different class.
Oh, this is a different class. Oh, okay.
Okay. So
what was the resolution of that class? Of the other class?
They moved.
Did you get the credit for that other class?
Yeah. So they took skill 101 or 108, whatever it was called. Whatever. Point is, they took the class and moved it to where it's supposed to be. It was supposed to cover my ACE 8 and this other credit. It didn't do that, and so I had to have it. So another class filled in the ACE 8, which then had this whole trickle down
I thought the
effect.
deal was your grade wasn't good enough or something.
Nope. So
okay, because wasn't there a class that you already took it and you weren't sure if your grade was good enough to satisfy the class?
That's what I thought was the problem. I thought it was because it didn't have a high enough grade. What happened was this class didn't double dip.
They changed what it covers. Okay.
Well, they didn't change it. It just never double dipped. The system just glitched. It never double dipped, and so it only covered one spot, which left another spot open. So when I took another class, it filled that spot, which it wasn't supposed to, which then had this trickle-down effect for like 2 other classes, and ended up I was missing 3 credits, even though I wasn't, because the class didn't double dip.
Yeah.
So anyways.
I got it. Now talk about this metrics class that your advisor messed up.
Okay, well, they didn't mess up. So econometrics, the only way to get, there's literally, I want to say there's only one prerequisite. And that's stats. The hardest, a lot of people who've taken finance are arguing with me that finance is more difficult. I've heard otherwise. But the finance, like 356, is more difficult. But again, that's, they've don't, you have to ask somebody. Anyways, so.
Like a lot of people say Calc 2 is harder. For me, it was Calc 3.
Yeah. I don't know. But point is, the hardest class in the business college requires one prerequisite, and that's stats 218 or like any stats class. And I'm like, that does not properly prepare this for this class. It does not. Stats 218 does not properly prepare you for this class. Not one bit at all.
What prerequisite would you say best suited you for that class?
Maybe like 2 or 3 stats classes would properly prepare you for this class. One low-level stats class does not approve you for this. And then maybe a class on how to use data.
This metrics class really keeps you in the behind.
Yeah. So, okay. So theoretically, freshman me could have taken this class. So okay, that's nice. That's nice to know.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Great to know. Anyways, so I was telling my professor, I'm like, so how did I end up in this class? What did I need to do to get out of this? He's like, well, you should have taken farm management. I'm like, when you never mentioned farm management. Well, here's what I think would happen. Farm management isn't required for my major. Therefore, it was a free credit, and therefore I wasn't going to take it until my senior year, which would have been too late because I have to take another class that would be the replacement for econometrics.
So you'd have to go 4 years like everyone else.
No, I mean, theoretically, I could have taken it like in one semester, but the point is, it doesn't matter. I can't go back and retake it. Farm management then gets you into the higher level farm management. And that one satisfies the econometrics thing instead. But because it was a free credit, I wasn't going to take it. And that's what happened there. But he never mentioned that, hey, econometrics is kind of a difficult class. You might want to take this instead. But a lot of people say...
So did you pass econometrics or are you in it right now?
I'm in it currently. That's the one where I just got a 60% on the test.
Oh, that is that class. Oh, okay.
I went from a 76...
Is this the hardest class you're taking?
Yeah. Because most of my classes, I know what's going on.
You know what's going on?
I have no idea.
Really, it's only that metrics class is the only class you're concerned about.
Yeah.
In terms of graduation.
Although, after this last assignment for my ACE 10, I was like, oh, maybe I should start taking this a little more seriously. I got a 65, and I was like, oh shoot. I should probably start giving a little
you're still passing.
Yeah.
See, my classes, if I get a 65, I'm like, oh man, I got to do extra good on the final to counteract that. No, you're like 65. Oh, we're still about the threshold. We're still passing.
But I was more. But I don't know what I don't know what my overall grade is though, because he doesn't upload anything to Canvas.
I see.
And I don't know what points everything's worth, so I can't do an average.
You know, I'm really glad that in my quantum class homework is graded, because if homework wasn't graded, I wouldn't do it, and then I would have no idea what's going on in the class. And literally, that's the only thing that helps me out in the class, because
so my
homework has it helps you out for the exam, but it also helps out your grade to balance out if you do bad.
So
because that's basically the thing that always ruins me. If homework is not graded, it's not getting done.
So my natural resource class, they were like, so we've been thinking about just making the in-class discussion homework. We're gonna make it completion. And I raised my hand. I'm like, no.
Oh yes, good idea.
I raised my hand out, and there was like, Doc, and I'm like, no. And they're like, why not? And I'm like, listen, I barely have enough motivation to do this class as it is. All right, you take the completion grade away. I'm just gonna write gibberish and turn it in. I have This class takes up 2% of my time, right? Okay, 2% of my time, 2% of my brain power. I am not
2%.
What?
2%.
2%. That's more than one. I know that. But
so 1 day, it's 2 hours. You spend 2 hours a day on this class?
Not even.
Oh wait, no, that's not even right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind.
2%.
What is 2% of 24?
Here's the crazy part is, right? So this class
28 minutes. You spend about a half hour a day on that class?
That's actually more.
Multiplied by 7. Divide by 60. About 3 hours a week.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, that seems about right.
So you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little over 3 hours a week.
The class is about an hour and a half. It's from 9:30 to 10:45. No, sorry. 9:30 to 10:30, so that's 1 hour. 1 day a week. And then I watch
1 day a week.
And
then you spend 2 hours a week on outside class.
But then we have an hour of like lecture, pre-recorded lecture that I watch while I run. So it's not
while you
even
run?
consuming an hour of my time because
Wait. Do you say you watch it while you run?
yeah.
You run?
Yeah,
When? Which one do you wait? I thought you exercise.
kind of. I haven't exercised in a little bit. We got busy in
When did you start running? I didn't know about this.
February. Did you not watch the gym vlogs? Oh, wait, you've been gone for
No.
the past 40 days. Welcome back to the realm of YouTube. Where have you been?
I'm back. Hello.
Yeah. I started running my mile
Wait. So
time.
you watch it while you run, or
Yeah.
you listen to it while you run?
I'm on a treadmill, so I can just look down like that and just watch.
Oh, you have a treadmill. Wait, where do you get it?
The
Where
rec.
do you have a treadmill at?
The rec.
Oh.
So I put my Galaxy Buds in.
Oh.
I set my phone there on the treadmill, and I run my mile and then walk.
Oh, the
3
Galaxy
to 4.
Wireless.
What?
The Galaxy Wireless.
Yeah. So.
Oh wait, so your wireless earbuds do work.
Yeah.
I thought these were the ones that you said that you left in the case for like a year and they don't work anymore.
Oh, I mean they work. They're just. I'm sure the battery just isn't as good as it used to be.
Oh, because I remember you telling me that. Oh, you bought these like a year ago and never used them.
Yeah. So anyways, well yeah, I did. I just didn't use them. I use them more often now. Anyways, so yeah, when I run and then do my walking, I just play the lecture. So that's already an hour of my time that I'm not doing anything. So it just occupies that section. And then so I guess it probably consumes more of like 4 hours of my time, but technically an hour of those 4 hours I'm doing something else during it. So therefore it's just filler. So then the last hour is doing the quiz, which usually takes about 5 minutes before the class, and then the rest of that is finishing up the assignment that they gave us during class. That we would do it during the class, and then obviously you have your tests, which takes way more time than any of those. But I just had 2 weeks off, so
yeah.
And not every week did I have to work on the other assignment. So 2% is about the right average. So when they gave us 2 weeks off for this class, you can understand why I'm just like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2%. I can't believe I was actually accurate about that. Yeah.
Yeah. 2%.
2%. 2% of my time. I can make some of those. There was oh my god. There was one time in class, back in math class, I used to just, in calculus, I used to just shout answers. Like, it's like 7. And they're just like, no, why are you trying? Well, one day, I shouted 7. And somebody looks up from the paper, like, how did you do that? I'm like, what do you mean, how did I do that? And they're just,
what do you mean how I did that?
Are you guessing? I'm like,
The boy's wicked smart.
Was I right? And they're like, yeah, you're right. And I'm like, yeah, I did the math in my head. Sure, I did.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why am I right? Your boy wicked smart.
I actually, so sometimes if it's easy enough, I can do the computations roughly in my head and get a rough estimate. And so on that one, I actually did shouted 7, and then 30 seconds later, my head was like, it's somewhere right around 7. I'm like, oh. We'll see if I'm right. And I was right.
More around 7.
The brain finishes computation.
Yeah, you're actually right. 4.
Yeah.
It's about 4.
About 4. Do the computation.
Yeah, 4. We'll call it at 4.
Although, it's amazing. My brain can do some computations really fast. And other times, somebody else will just beat me to the punch. And my brain's just like, I don't know what's going on.
It'll short circuit. My brain short circuits.
What's 7 plus 7? What? What's 100 minus 30? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have enough brain power for that one.
Yeah. So
that requires excess energy. Neurons I do not have.
The world would be a better place if 22 and 88 added to 100.
Yeah, what do you think about Neuralink?
Oh, with the monkey?
Oh, do you see that?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that was with Neuralink. It was a monkey.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
It's crazy. Like it monitors the brain. It has an algorithm that predicts what neurons are communicating what signals for muscle movement. And
Yeah.
then is able to know what muscle movements he's making without, and so they unplug the joystick, and so he's moving it with his mind because the neurons are still firing, and so it's like, oh, these neurons mean I need to move the cursor this way, and so the algorithm is now controlling the computer via his mind,
Monkey.
which is crazy.
Monkey smart. Yeah. So I mean, it's not crazy, and we all knew this was coming. Just a matter of when.
I think it's just really cool though.
And it is pretty cool. I was just like, the minute I found out it was Neuralink, I was like, holy crap!
Holy crap.
Elon is
Wait,
on
do you
like,
think it's a meme?
no, there's a meme.
What? Oh no, I'm saying you didn't realize it was Neuralink. I said, what did you think when you watched it? Is this a meme?
No, I saw it I saw it on Twitter. I thought it was just some random video from China or something. I was like, oh, that's kind
Oh,
of cool. And then I was like, oh, that's an American company doing that. Holy crap! All right, this is pretty cool.
that's Neuralink.
America,
That's Mr. Elon.
yeah, America, hell yeah. So
Mr. Elon, second richest man in the world. To good things.
should be for, yeah, he's actually the richest man in the world, but actually is actually doing good things with this money for humanity.
Yeah.
Unlike just sitting on it like Jeff Bezos.
And what's he doing wrong with his money? He's providing service. If anything, if you are upset with Jeff Bezos, you should stop buying things from him.
I haven't bought something from Amazon in a while. I do have the subscription. I just haven't bought anything from them in a while.
Uh,
Anyways, it's that time again.
that time.
Stream is oh god, there's actually a lot of comments here. Okay, so yeah,